Hello y'all and welcome to Vlogmas Day 1. I'm trying to figure out how to change the name of Vlogmas into something else because I feel like as a Christian, people try to take the word Christ out of Christmas like crazy, and I don't want to be contributing to that. So I'm trying to figure out a different way to say I'm vlogging every day of December for Christmas. Let me know if you have any ideas. I don't know. Maybe Christmas vlogs. I don't know. Just putting it out there. Today's schedule. I've already fed the horses and I need to give them hay later, but I woke up this morning, it was 32 degrees and I did not want to vlog going down there because I was freezing. So they're fed, they're happy. I'm about to go run to the store in Starbucks to get food, and I'm making a chili tonight, so I have to get my ingredients to make a chili. So I got a caramel brulee latte. This was free. I had like $200 star points or whatever. It's so good. And I also got a bacon sandwich thing. I'm going to devour all of this before I go into Ingles and get what I need.
Don't get me wrong, I was hungry, but that was a 10 out of 10 sandwich.
I got everything that I need, and now it's time to head home and to go see about the girls. I'm sure they're beating down my barn at this point wanting hay. So every one of them got hay. I'm gonna wait till it warms up a little bit to come actually ride. Since it is a little bit too chilly for me to ride at the moment, it's still in the 30s. I'm gonna give it till 10, then head outside and ride. But while I wait, I'm gonna do some housework, laundry, dishes, trash, all that stuff. Warmed up a good amount, so let's go ride. Feels really good out here. I'm about to take off my vest. Was not expecting it to be this warm, but it feels great. It's the warmest it's been in a few days, pretty much all week. I got her looking gorgeous. I'm gonna lunge her for a little bit just to loosen her up, and to also just get some of those jitters out of her because it is still a little chilly. After riding her in the round pen, I took her out to this pasture right outside my round pen and rode her in here for about 10 minutes. It's borderline hot in the sunshine, but while I was riding in the shade, it's still chilly. Queen did so flipping good today, though. She did really good at the beginning of this week, too, so I guess this just might be her week. She got her treat and got put back into her stall. Now it's time to ride Honey. The flies have started. She's a little bit antsy because I had to walk away to do something for my dad. She gets antsy if she's out here by herself. I'm sure that y'all can tell, but Honey has extreme anxiety on some days, and a lot of that is triggered by if I like leave, she gets anxiety. If she's by herself, she gets anxiety. Yeah. So I guess like buddy sour to everything, including me. I'm gonna trail ride to my grandma's arena where I'm going to jog mainly and loper some and maybe jog and lope around some barrels, but we're not gonna run any today because the arena is in really bad condition right now. But it is supposed to rain tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday, like basically all weekend. There is a horse show. I'm planning on going if all looks right and if they keep having it. I mean, if it's really, really storming, I'm obviously not gonna go because they don't have very good like barn space or anything like that at this particular horse show. I wish I could have brought my tripod over here to show y'all like me riding her and stuff, but I had nowhere to haul the tripod. And I've got her sweating pretty good, and I've only been on her in here actually working for probably 15 minutes, but 10 of that was jogging. I think that really helps her anxiety, honestly, with just jogging for a long time before I do anything else, and also builds muscle. I just finished loping this girl both ways, and I've decided not to even jog or lope through the barrels because it is not ideal. The ground is a little hard, and she does have on shoes, but I don't want to wear out her shoes either. Now I'm walking back to the barn trying to let her cool off a little bit. We just had a very, very chill ride today. Of course, Honey's never chill, but chiller than normal. I hosed her off. She's back in her stall. Now it's time to let out everybody and let them have some hay, but I can't let them out without taking off Lee's blanket. I tried to set up my phone on her stall door, but she is the center of attention and she tries to eat my phone. I'm eating some Longhorn's leftover steak, mashed potatoes, and broccoli for lunch. I just set up this crock pot, chili inside of it. It said 5 to 6 hours. I pretty much have only 4 hours, so hopefully it'll work out fine. So now it's time for me to sit down and do a little bit of homework just because finals are coming up. I have 2 classes to study for today. I know that my horse nutrition test is next Tuesday, and then I have a final for history on Thursday. So I need to study for both of those starting today. This will be the first day I'm studying for anything. So I've had a nice chill week so far, but it's about to pick up. Studying for about an hour and a half, and now I'm headed down to scoop out stalls. My dad texted me and said that he was going to be done working and over here at 4:30, so me and him are going to ride Lee and Blaze this afternoon. I'm planning on getting the horses up around 4 so that we can just ride. Try to beat the cold and the dark. Long-haired Dotson. Her name's May. She gets a lot of attention on the internet for being literally the most adorable thing you've ever seen. I was gonna ride Jazz today, but when I tell y'all I haven't done one productive thing for school all week long, I'm being serious. This was the first day I've studied, but my tests don't start until next Tuesday, and today is Thursday, so I have time. I had to go back inside and grab my vest because I feel like it's about to get kind of cold on me. I'm putting up these girls with just like a handful of sweet feed. I don't want to give them their real food yet just because it's not time. I could, but Blaze and Lee aren't going to have the full time to eat it. It's currently 4:17. The dogs are playing over there. He has said he'd be here around 4:30, so I'm going to brush them out and just start grooming them. So we just got off, rode for about 45-ish minutes. He had to take off because he lost his wallet and he's going to look for it before it gets dark. But it's getting really cold, so I'm just gonna brush them out where I would probably normally hose them off. Now it is feed time. You can tell because everybody else is yelling at me.